Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. The other day I put out a video on the market conditions and also for the broad market in Apple, and I just kind of want to revisit that today. Had the Fed come out, they did some additional tapering, and the market got nervous and sold off. Plus, we had some news, some of the emerging markets, raising the rates in Turkey, so that really kind of got the market nervous. And you can see here that the S&P 500 cash came down right into this pivot low extension right around 1765. So this will be the first major line of support. I'm going to look for it to probably hold here, and then, see if we can get a bounce back up here into the 50, something like that. Now, let me show you another chart to kind of illustrate this a little bit better in more detail for you. Now, here's my target zone here. This was, I was showing you on that one chart, 1767. So it comes right in here. This is your 100-day moving average, and then below this support level right here is your 150, right at this 1730. Now, I like to talk about measured moves for symmetry of a market. So from this point here at about 1689 to the low there at 1562, this is approximately 130 points. So 130 points from this top here at 1850 takes you down to this red line right here, which comes in right around that 150-day moving average. So this is the potential, max target that I'd be looking for is right down here about 1720. But we've had a pretty good move down, so it wouldn't be surprising to see if it holds right in here at the 100. And also you can see that pivot low right there at 1769. Now, the other stock that we talked about in that video was Apple. So you can see Apple, after its earnings, gapped down really hard and made a low the other day after earnings of about, the low came in at 502, and now today it broke that low. So it's right now on the 150-day moving average right here, and if it breaks through this area of support, this is a decent level support. Then it's going to, the ultimate target will be to the 200-day down here around 480. So keep an eye on Apple, but here's good support, but it's not showing any momentum to the upside here today. So Thursday, Friday, you could see a little bit of nervousness, and anything could happen. Now, yesterday, in an email I sent out, I talked about a person that was able to make millions of dollars trading various non-directional income strategies. And this particular person, I can't divulge their name, it's top secret, but what I wanted to say was that this particular person started in 2002 with an account of about $10,000, and for about 4 or 5 years just studied the markets in and out, and finally it clicked. And what eventually happened was this particular trader became a super trader, and what she was able to do was grow an account from 100,000. She ended up making millions and millions of dollars. But what she was doing primarily was focusing on certain option strategies that would take advantage of volatility, and a lot of these particular type of strategies were kind of non-directional. So I'm going to have a free webinar on February the 5th, and in this webinar we're going to talk about a lot of different type of income strategies and various ways to make money trading options from strategies that oftentimes you don't even need direction. So if you'd like to sign up for this, go to this email and get the registration link and join us. It's going to be a really good free webinar where we explore a lot of different type of income strategies, and it'll be very, very useful to you. So one thing, if you do have some good non-directional strategies that have a high probability of working, those particular strategies will even be more successful when you incorporate those type of trading strategies with a directional trading model that also is a high percentage type model. So for example, we were looking at SPX, and right now we're coming down into this support zone at 1770. Well, my lower studies are still showing that the momentum's to the downside, but when I start seeing that this thing's shifting and starting to balance out and find support, then there's certain option strategies that I like to do to take advantage of it. And I don't have to get the exact direction right. I can, still profit from a lot of different types of strategies, even if it goes sideways and waffles. So we're going to be talking about various strategies like that. So I hope you'll join me. That'll be on February 5th. And again, it's a free webinar, so just go to the registration link here and sign up, and I'll see you then.